In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to perform the 50% gray editing technique in Photoshop. The first step in the process is to make sure that you have a blank layer on top of the picture layer within your layers palette. Right now, all I have is the base picture. To create a blank layer, I click on the button right next to the trash. Looks like a square with a corner on end. And now I have a blank layer. Whenever you see a checkered mark pattern on a layer, that means that part of it is invisible. In this case, the whole layer is invisible. The next step is to fill that layer with 50% gray. To do that, I click on Edit, Fill, and make sure that the contents of the fill is 50% gray. Next, I need to change the blending mode from normal for the layer to overlay. Whatever is gray is going to be invisible to us, but if I make certain areas lighter or darker using white or black, I'm able to then make certain parts of the picture be lighter or darker. The next step is then to use the paint tool, so the brush tool here, change my hardness on the brush to 0%, and change my opacity to be between 15 and 30%. Right now I have white selected. When I paint, making sure that I'm on the gray layer, I'm going to be lightening certain areas of the picture. If I switch to having black in the front, which I can do by clicking the small arrows here to toggle between the two colors. So black in front, I'll be darkening certain areas of the picture. To see what kind of effect you've been able to make in the picture, you can use the eye icon on the layer to see what the layer looks, or what the picture would look like without that layer involved in the picture. So in this case, you can see that I've been able to lighten the concrete while darkening the gas pumps. This is a nice edit to use when you want to make certain areas of the picture lighter or darker without affecting the quality of the picture. If we were to be editing on the actual background layer, we'd be changing the quality of the picture as opposed to just having an overlay layer which is making certain areas lighter or darker.